Does removing English mean just the English provinces are all English? Just the ones in the UK. I guess I had better get that claim on Derby then. Jake, Mother Teresa will survive until the end. No, Teresa must die. Maria Theresa cannot die. That would be funny. The only way to get rid of her is to annex Austria. I wonder if lucky nations get a reduction to the likelihood of their monarch dying. The thing is, we only have 27 years left in the game, and it's not unheard of for a monarch to last until they're 80. Well, I just gotta hope and pray. Getting so many excellent years, I'll be touching on 1 million manpower soon. Okay, Highlands down. Jake, who would you play as? Timurids or the Mongols? I far prefer the Mongols. Mongols are just a great nation to play as. Maria Theresia ruled from 1717 until 1780. Okay, so she needs to die. Can I see the HRE screen, please? I don't know if you mean this one, where we're keeping some HRE provinces for the purpose of releasing HRE members, or if you mean this one, where there's only one elector. And thankfully, because there's only one elector, they lose 0.6 imperial authority every month. And that's just what we're looking for. So, Austria, this is what you're trying. I'll be honest, I don't appreciate it, so please die. Although you occupying my land does, again, keep that call for peace stone dead. Have you done the African Power achievement? Yes, but unfortunately I only got it just because I loaded up as Congo. It was insultingly easy to get. That was a bug with the release version of the game. Alright, finally East Phrygia's done. Austria really know how to bounce back. Are you a Russian? No, Kursk sounds Tartar. Oh, it is Russian? Really? Was it always Russian? That doesn't seem right. I'll take it, but... okay, always wear Russian. That means we can raise taxes even higher. Keep Russian as an accepted culture. Alright, we'll wipe out Scottish to begin with, and then we'll start working on the English. Sadly, English provinces are very high base tax, they can be pretty tricky. Jake, are you tormenting Portuguese colonial nations as part of the plan? I'm doing no such thing. But they are in this war, so that we don't. Well, I mean, for example, let's take Portuguese Louisiana. If we accept white peace with them, then nothing happens. Okay, well, To be honest, this noise is getting on my nerves, so let's take them. I don't want to accidentally accept the Austrian piece, though. Does Austria still have no loans? Because that would be surprising. Well, strong economy in Austria, no doubts to that. That new world's looking pretty foul. Impressive display by the Maya. They never westernized and they still survived. In fact, I'm fairly certain they're bigger than they start the game as. Considerably bigger. Good on you, Maya. Poor Alaska. Jake, what difficulty are you playing on? All settings are on standard when I play my Iron Man. I could start putting it to hard mode, and indeed it is a tempting thing to do. Poor Alaska, they never even got any gold provinces. Because you can get gold in Alaska. In fact, there doesn't appear to be much gold in the New World. They got one in California. Who finished first? Was it good old Adolf? Oh no, Adolf is a diligent man. The job isn't done for him just yet. Hard mode just makes coalitions even worse. That doesn't sound good. Okay, this isn't good. Our vassals are starting to make gains inside Austria, and that's going to push up our war score, which is certainly not what we want. It would be nice if Foix actually took care of their homelands there. So what we'll do is we will mount a great big attack on them. There is a slight concern that if the enemy have Tech 30, then they're going to be a lot stronger than us. But neither of them have it right now. Adolf doesn't settle for half measures, yeah. He's a cup completely full kind of guy. I thought Bain Williams was in the chat. What a shame. Still waiting for him to finish his Great Khan run. He's not running right now, is he? Seems like the kind of time that Bain would start running his game. Yeah, the Inquisition are doing nasty things to our Shamanist people. We must show solidarity in this time of need. Or we'll just get ourselves flattened. I tried, Baron, I tried. Did you fix Bain Williams' save file for the Great Khan run? Yeah, I gave it a quick test drive. Everything's working on my side at least. Why won't Mother Teresa just die? I'm begging you. Look, 54 is a good age. Just drop dead and we can all get on with our lives. Even Tunisia is declaring war on Austria. Probably their conquest of Sardinia. Ah, they paid down their war exhaustion. Shame for me. Chick Lady Liberty can't die. Okay. I'm going to take a quick water break, or I'm just going to leave the game running since I don't think we're going to be under any great stress. Just speed 3 it, no harm, no fuss. Hopefully no bad events happen. Alright, that was cheap and cheerful. I've got quite the glut of Diplo points, so where can we culturally enrich now? It's a shame we can't do London quite so early, because these things take a long time. How long would London even take? 24 years. We don't even have 24 years. I'm being told the girl is immortal. I don't believe that. Nobody's immortal. She'll die eventually. Don't you worry, girlie. Alright, cultural enrichment. Let's get going. Jake, how many cardinals do you have? Wow, what a silly question. What is the minimum war score for Call to Peace to fire? You know, I don't actually know that. I've had it fire as low as 56, I believe. So I wanted to keep it below 50. As long as we don't win a majority of the battles, or rather more than 80% of the battles, we should be safe. Because there are so many provinces in this war, simple occupations don't matter for much. Oh good, we lost conquest against Jota. But you never know when we're going to need it, so we should probably get it back. I wonder if you can diplo-vassalize The Holy Roman Emperor. Is it even possible? Not that I want to. But there's two things I want to do. One, I want to have good relations with you, and two, I want to have a claim on you. Just in case we need to go to war. For, you know, any reason. Jake, the canal is finished. Really? Wow. Hold on, let's use it. Where's our boats? I thought they were down here. Oh, they are there. They're just hiding. National decline. What are you talking about? Our country is fine. Jeez, this girl is starting to make me sweat bullets. We need her dead. Come on, Maximilian, time to pursue your destiny. Become the ruler. Murder your mother. Yeah, the game was all about the Kiel Canal, that's right. Gee, did it really take all that time and engineering to build a couple of walls? Oh, that's nice. They go white in winter. Come on, where's our boats? I didn't spend all that time and money for nothing. Jake, how old is she? I think she's about 57 now? 56. High time she died. And the best and most useful canal. Do we even get anything for it? I mean, anything at all? It would appear that we do not. Some people who are clearly new to the stream are saying, what is Jake trying to achieve? This whole thing, the whole converting to shamanism, the whole rampage in Europe, building up strength and converting Holy Roman Empire people, it was all to make brown skin. And one woman stands to defy me. Well, I won't let her. She will have to die. Still, at least I get to sail around in my canal. Let's make it a patrol. What? I don't even get to see you move from one to the other? What if you just go there? There we go. Yeah, you use that Schleswig Canal. I paid 20,000 ducats for a canal and you don't use it. You just carve your way through Schleswig. What a waste of dosh. $20,000 well spent indeed. Egypt, can you build one yet? I think the Ottomans took the necessary provinces. The Ottomans do have the necessary technology, but I'm not sure I can trust them with it. Jake, the canal adds 20 trade power to the province. Thank you. I had no idea. Let's have a look. Ah, there we go. Kiel Canal plus 20. Let's get another canal going, just to boost that. Something about competition breeds success. Also, I'm really starting to feel sorry for these guys, so let's get some people down there to deal with it. Actually, all things considered, we don't need the horn on the case. Canalception. Jeez. This is so painful. It's like game knows what I'm trying to do. It's just going, nope, nope, nope. I'm not going to let you do that. You want to break my game, I'll break your face. Kamehameha. Jake, did I miss anything since Mother Teresa's 44? Yeah. You missed something like 13 of her birthdays. I'm sure the game wants to kill her. My war exhaustion is negligible, it's not something to worry about. 1.4. Let's get the best technologies that money can offer. Money can buy. Okay, right. What I'm going to do is save and reload the game just in case the game really wants to kill Mother Teresa. And it just seems to be hesitating for some reason. Also, we can check out our stats. 326 provinces. Pathetic. Having a claim reduces the cost and time to make the province a core by 10%. Fairly sure it's 25. Jake, Milan is getting slaughtered by rebels in France. Not my problem. I love that your country still hasn't invented limes. Where are we? Sweden is not overburdened. Yeah, we are Shamanist, we are not Animist. You know how much I love playing pagans. See, certain things seem to happen when you reload the game, like, okay, giving us nationalism is nice. Shamanism is this colour. Animism, I'm not even sure if there's any animism left. Oh, there are, of course. Here we go. Ashanti, who I've been keeping around all this time. It's a little sad that you still can't convert that, but Sunni is troublesome. I grant you that. So yeah, that's Animist, that's Shamanist. Totemist is kind of grey. And there should still be totemism in North America. There we go. But the three religions are interchangeable. I mean, they're all in the same group. And there's no difference between their bonuses at all. When it comes to infantry at this stage of the game, I want offensive fire. So we go for mixed order. Fire has... oh, actually shock has more power. But fire phase comes first. So that's why we go for fire. Especially since it goes up massively at 31. Jake, Miss Maria will live until December 30th, 1819. She better not. Jake, if you were totemist to convert the HRE to their religion, would it still be greyskin? It would still be greyskin. Then I'd be really confused, because I'd be really impressed. But I'd be like, but it's greyskin. Greyception. I wouldn't know what to think. Nice to see that Tunisia are really going for it in their conquest of Sardinia. Teresa, die. Please die. We had like 10 people sub today for this. It's just been about 2 hours of waiting for one woman to die. Don't worry, she'll keel over any day now. Hey Lucas, is Lucky going to run any more of his games? Well, I know he's doing it. Oh jeez. Basically I want to know when Lucky's going live. Rip. Yeah, I wonder if Wiz and Johan are just giggling around their screen like a couple of excited school children because they managed to hack into my game, or hot join my game, and changed it so that Maria never dies. I'm sure that's the kind of thing they do. Maria, die. I promise I'll stop ripping Austria to pieces if you just die. Maybe if I say her name 3 times in front of a mirror, she'll appear, and then I can just kill her. She doesn't even have to die, just abdicate. Maximilian von Karma, or rather von Habsburg. He's a better man than you could ever be. And he could be a general, think of that. Oh well. Nothing will make me feel better than culturally enriching England right about now. Heck, I could probably fight England for their last province right about now. Maybe that's what it'll take. More war. It's gone on for so long that we've lost our truce. We still have that coalition against us. But gee, Great Britain shouldn't be in it for too much longer. Cultural enrichment is go. Get Kent done. And Essex done. And I want to get Wessex done too. Kind of circling around with our Sami ways. It'll be finished in 1801, a good year. Jake, this seems oddly familiar to how Napoleon wrecked the HRE. Gabe? What are you doing? That's odd. My Steam is online. There we go. Jake, God King of Ryukyu, Navarra and Foix, master of all unreformed religions, loses against a single woman. This is blasphemy. Honestly though, she's got some firm resolve. I wonder if I hadn't had that Regency Council, would I have been able to do it fast enough so that Maria would have been the one to make them lose emperorship? entirely sure. Triumph of Grayskin. I've been losing to Ashanti for ages, yeah. I don't think Ashanti... Well, Ashanti have been doing me a great justice by defeating me, making me look weak so everybody gets out of that coalition. Oyo, also to a lesser extent. Oyo is supporting my oh no, that's an event supporting dissidents. I thought Oyo was using perhaps espionage against me, but no. Protestant zealots in my vassal, let's give them some swift justice. Jake, besides Hordes in Switzerland, what was your favourite tag to play as in EU3? Well, I really loved the Golden Horde. I know you said besides Hordes. That's a tough one. I quite like Granada in EU3 as well. I don't know. There's a lot of stuff I loved in EU3. Jake, you should pay back Ashanti for all the things they did for you. Now, what I should be paying are the Ottomans. How much do they need? Was it 50,000 or 60,000 or 40,000? How much do I need to give the Ottomans so that they'll build that canal? Treasury of Ottomans. Okay, so I pretty much have to fund the whole lot. Cochin's great, but I don't think they were in vanilla EU3. 50,000. Okay, well we've got bags of dosh now. Ottomans. There you go. Well, I'm a bit tight-fisted, so you get only the base 50,000. Maria, please, die. Practically begging you here. So Jake triggers madness of the Shekel god. Is there a way for me to tell if they're building? I suppose there is one easy way. This is the reason I took espionage all along. Why aren't you building it? Is that it? Why are you building buildings with the money that I gave you? Why are you building buildings with the money I gave you? Why are you building buildings with the money I gave you? Well, it's no longer showing up as an option for me, so I trust they're building it. No, no they are not. They spent all that money on something else. Buildings everywhere. Thanks, Ottomans. I was only saving that money for decades. Maybe they spent the 20k and the rest on buildings. Yeah, there it is. That's the canal. Does it also take only 10 years for this canal? Because that would be great. Also, does anyone know what the AI weightings for them choosing delays on the events are? Or will the Ottomans just waste all their points on it? I'm hoping for points. Oh man, Bavaria annexed that province. That's going to be one less HRE prince that's a glorious shamanist. Still, this'll do. This will kind of do. Okay, all canals need the same time, that's good. Jake, how old is Teresa? I'm guessing she's about 60 by now? 61, come on! Blow out your candles, turn off the light, close your eyes, and kiss my ass goodnight. Let us bet, Jake, which shall be done first, Maria or the canal? Please, the stream was meant to be over a long time ago. My, this isn't what I was after. But for some reason, you're exiled. Well, that's okay. Historically, she died at age 62 or 63, so we're close. Alright. I'll grasp onto anything at this stage. Oh, Ottomans turned on Crimea. All that money must have gone to their head. Jake, why not accept Christian missionaries and turn into blue-black striped skin? That event is not a country event, it's a province event. So it would only flip the religion of one province, not my entire country. Look at that, it would only change the province in one province to Catholic. The idea is if you were small enough and you got this event, then you could have that province flip, and then you could give in to rebel demands. But that's not ideal. And bear in mind, if you're small, that event has a mean time to happen of 5,000 months, but it's 5,000 months per pagan province that you own. Twice as likely if that province does not have your culture. Ach, these Spaniards. And on to you. What does it take? least I'm helping Jora out with all their peasantries. Gee, I would be able to diplo-vassalize him at this rate. A gift and an alliance would be so simple. Jake, for centuries it was believed that Crimeans were beloved favourite people of the shekel god. However, with the recent reign of ducats over Sui, the Ottomans were convinced that the god's favour had turned and it was time to strike. I love that. Also, something about Hessian national... Oh god. That's no good. Somebody want to see the religious map mode. I will get right on that for you. There we go. Shamanism all across Russia and the steppes, and festering its way into most of Europe. Most importantly, Shitatsu shows Holiday Rome. Fully shamanist, fully Sami. Fully ready to rock. So Jake, how insanely broken are espionage ideas? Well, I won't be taking them again in a hurry. Maria, don't you feel tired? Alright, Sami culture infesting Great Britain. We've wiped out the Scotch. That was an ideal time to strike us, Austria. Well done. But you do not have enough badges to train me. There's so much I could do. So much I could do in this game, especially in the late game. With high admin efficiency, I could rip through entire nations. But I just need this lady to die. All I want is my brown skin. I smear that brown all over the HRE. The one institution, no, the one woman of Europe that denies shamanism its place as a real religion. Jake, why not annex Great Britain? I can't be taking the Alsace is under siege. Can't be handling any kind of wars that requires any effort on my part. Ooh, my army tradition has taken a real beating throughout all of this. Look, your country is dying just because of you. Zenonaria. Sinonira. Well, Jake, it's been fun watching your stream, but I've got to go. Good luck with Maria and settle for brown skin. Why, thank you. Really, that's what's annoying. It is only luck. Alright, GB, chose a great time to leave the coalition. Who are your friends? Austria and France. That's not going to save you. Give me Derby. A good point. That gave me 4.3 war score, whereas it said it only gave me about 1. Who else got involved? Hanau did. Jeez, their 50 stack look like they mean business. Let's pull back just a bit and come back with considerably more strength. And GB have moved their capital to Madagascar now, if I'm not mistaken. Yep. And some of it's even cosmopolitan. What a disgraceful Great Britain. Still, all the more reason for them to lose their land. Jake, what is the odds of monarch dying per year? I would hazard a guess that it's probably the same as advisors dying per year. Got no reason to think that it would be different. So that really doesn't bode well for me. Get some tonking big war score from this, provided we can actually win it. See, it says it gives us 6, but it actually gave us 9.7. I wonder if that's to do with the Cassis that we're using, because Holy War apparently makes certain, well, it makes battles give you more war score. Still, to this degree would be crazy. In any case, there we go. That's the full 40 from battles. All we need is Derby to fall. I'm sure we can help speed that up a bit. Oh, jeez. They won't give it to us. They'll change their mind shortly. Jake, how long has this war against Austria gone? Since 1763. It's gone on for 33 years. A modern day 30-year war. Alright, there we go. We got Derby. It's all I really want from you. Not that I really need you to lose any of those, or do anything of the sort. Just give me Derby. Take it, I'll core it, I'll convert it, and I will enjoy a fully Shamanist GB. In fact, vassalize children. Don't tempt me, boy. Now we'll core it first. Already sitting on some non-cored provinces. Corsica, Pisa, Siena. And I don't even want those cored. Gelra have gone through so many rulers, each and every one of them hoping that it's going to be their turn to be the emperor. Mother Teresa, just die. Also, Ottomans, how's that canal coming along? At least I can rest easy knowing that Shitatsu Sho's holiday home is never going to fall. Jake, can a Regency Council become Emperor? Yes, they can. It's a little daft, but yes. Why won't she die? It's the one thing I want. You get some crazy numbers here if you flick over to your economy screen on the turn of a month. I wonder what it all means. Could it be reference to Mozart? Hello all, just came here. Is Jake going to be the thing he hates most? No. We're going full brown skin here. Grey skin need not apply. This battle doesn't look too good. My sheer level of can't be arsed is really starting to bite me in the bum here in this war. I just want it to be over. I just want my brown skin. Jake forced the French Revolution. I haven't read up on what causes revolution for France. Like I said, I'm only interested in brown skin right now. I'm not actually sure why I'm still colonizing down here. Certainly don't need it. Just something for my country to bubble away doing whilst we wait for Maria to die. Jake, can non-Burgundian, non-PC rulers die during wars with player nations? Yes. Through event, through death and battle, and through natural causes. Okay, one thing I can finally do is recall that extra colonist that we have through this policy that we've been running for a very long time. We'll get an extra military point. Also, they are kind of surrounding us here. Maybe we should make an attack. Don't want to lose my gorgeous Bohemian land here, especially not to Spaniards. The tricksters that they are. Jake, this is indeed 2 hours of hell, not Kirby. Yeah, this is just... It is just poor luck is what it is. It's bad luck that we got that Regency Council. It's bad luck that Maria's father died so early. And it is bad luck that Maria just refuses to die. But you can't always have good luck, and I've had my fair share of that. Let's take our frustrations out on the Spanish. Yep, we lost Adolf. Rest in pieces, my friend. Too much admin. Is such a thing even possible? We'll get some revolutionary ideals on the go. Also, it would cost 67 dip power to get the next diplomatic technology. But we can't do that. We still have the English to move around. To culturally enlighten. Actually, I think they're all done. The only one that we can still do is London and marches. And that's only when nationalism wears off. That's in 1804 for you. And 1827, so too late for you. Jake reclaimed Siberia, huh? It's all fine. Speaking of all fine, Mongolia, they're going from strength to strength. Good on them. Honestly, it could be that this canal finishes before Mother Teresa is done. It's a shame it doesn't show us the finish date for it. Oh, no it does! 1803 it'll be done. Jake, why no Scandinavia? Because I'm Sami-cultured and I don't want to form Scandinavia. Disgusting but ugly flag. Jake, what missions do you have right now? None that I want to do. Look, all I want is for this woman to die. Nothing more. I don't think I'm being greedy. The trouble is that if I peace out, Austria is going to elect some new Christian electors, and they'll probably vote for Austria rather than our good friend Jelra. Jelra the Good. Jake, which region do you prefer to start in EU4? I wouldn't really say there's one that I choose above the rest. I don't like playing inside the HRE early game, so really I don't like this area very much. Just because it's aggressive expansion hell. That's why when you see a lot of very big non-grey skin empires posted, you know, they'll happily expand through all of Asia, but carefully avoiding Central Europe. That aggressive expansion is just horrific. Come on, Maria. Come on. Now I get how I've got my positive 3 stability, but how do you still have it, Austria? You don't deserve it. Not with 14 war exhaustion. Alright, Derby down. Let's get shamanizing. Your name is Magnus Jägerhorn. Jake, can you please form Scandinavia as Micmac for your next playthrough? What a stupid suggestion. I don't like it. Not one bit. Let's just kill some Austrians. That'll make us feel better about ourselves. Can you not make a woman general? No, you cannot. That is part of the big problem of Maria Theresa. Because she can't be made a general, I don't get the advantage of, well, being able to fight her like that. If she was a general, I could just keep beating her in battles, and that would give an increased chance of her dying. Hell, her just being a general would increase the chance of her dying. But I am not in luck. I'm in very unluck. Honestly, it's getting real close for that canal being finished before Maria is finished. 68 years old. Her bits must be falling to bits. But she still lives. She still lives just to deny me my brown skin. I've lost so many generals, but she lives on. While the Suez Canal is actually speeding up, it'll be done in 1802. I could probably wait for the canal to be done and circumnavigate the globe using both canals, and she still won't die. What are you trying to do, Austria? You can't beat me. Jake, are you going to live stream the Art of War release? I don't know when it'll be out, and chances are pretty good I'll be at work, so that's a solid nope right there. Yet another doge that doesn't get to be emperor. That's enough out of you. I bet Jake is going to troll us with a full-on truckathon. That would be great though, wouldn't it? That's what I'd want. I never asked for it to be this difficult. Why won't she die? It's probably because I never brought my cyanide around Austria. How foolish of me. Running out of water at this rate. She's just spiting you. This is an imperial filibuster. Honestly, she should long be dead now. Long be dead. Let's keep that discontent going. Jake Sienna fell to rebels. I am not concerned about rebels. I just want Maria to die. My whole country can break if it must, but Maria must die. Maria had a child in her 50s. That child will not have a regent. In fact, Maximilian is ready for the throne. This is really my own version of die, please die. Jake, what kind of bottle do you use to drink water? It sounds like some kind of mason jar. I actually picked up this bottle in Germany. It's called True Fruits. With elderberry, orange and apple, if I'm able to read this German correctly. It says Apfel. I'm guessing that's what they call apples. Jake, have you played Magna Mundi in EU3? No, but I had a look at it. It looked like arse. "70 years old. I remember when you were born. That pragmatic sanction." Shouldn't that canal be finished by now? Ah, they must have had a delay. It'll be finished in April. We'll just leave you there. In the meantime, I feel that we should culturally enrich some more places just to let off some steam. My feelings towards the Irish are, well, hopefully I just got it across there. And it's time to remove Finnish as well. And Estonian. And Karelian doesn't deserve to be a culture. Yeah. Now I feel like the big man. And we'll get a bigger Sami if we remove Siberian as well. Jake, has this war been 40 years yet? It wouldn't surprise me. It started in 1763, so it's almost been 40 years. And she just won't die. See, if I pieced out Spain and France early, then my vassals would have carpeted Austria, and I would have been having call for peace for decades now. My country would be wrecked by rebels and bad events. So, although my vassals are currently being wrecked by the enemies, it's actually working to my advantage. Well, it's better than the alternative, let's put it that way. Jake, is shamanism the religion with most provinces now? No. We'll not be able to overtake Catholicism because Catholicism have all the New World provinces. Almost every general, I think every general I had when I started this war has died, but Maria lives on. I hate you, Maria. Okay, so give it another year, it should be done. Just another year. Twitch. Twitch. Jake, just go to the New World and convert everything to shamanism. You have enough time. Honestly, Maria, it's getting real dodge now. You need to die. You need to die right now. 40 years of hell. Much worse than any 2 hours of hell. Arrived late here. Why does Jake want Maria dead so badly? Maria is the one thing stopping my brown skin from smearing all over Europe right about now. One woman stands against an entire religion. Her name is Maria Theresa von Habsburg. And she needs to go. I bet she's thinking, I don't let my country fall in times like this. I must survive until the war ends. She invented life support 200 years early to stop your ambition. Nothing stops my ambition. I played an entire campaign for this one thing. I will have it happen. Pretty much mincing the land there, though. Yeah, and something maddening's going to happen, like Jelra suddenly want to vote for Austria. Not sure I could handle that. Pretty calm and mild-mannered most times, but if that happened, well, it would be a one-way ticket to Ryukyu for me. Hello, canal. At least I get something to admire. It was worth all the money. Alright, let's go use that canal. Let's go for a... Oh, wrong person. I got excited there, but that's a new French ruler. She outlives the construction of 2 canals. Maria the Eternal. This is killing me. Come on, my boats. Let's have a nice little sail around. The enemy are actually making more incursions into my country than I want to, but I can't be bothered to fight them. I'm just so out of energy, just willing this woman to die. Well done, Vishar. 45 war score from a battle. You should check it in the battle screen here, because sometimes the game lies to you about how much you actually get. At least we're able to spread some Sami culture. A little late in the game, but we still got it. Oh, speaking of, there are a couple of provinces I need to flip here as well. Just to get a big old Sami. Now you know how Prince Philip feels. Poor guy. Poor guy. Okay, there's only like 16 years left for her to die, and I do actually want to play around a bit with the brown skin, so please do die, Maria. Also, my ships are going to sink at this rate. Let's get them back. Don't want to lose all my navy. Jake invests in Panama Canal, that may be enough to make her think she's had enough. If only. Where's this battle? My Girona. But I'm without a general, but 5-5 from Foix would certainly turn the tide. If he wouldn't just change his mind. This is not a battle that we're going to win. Somebody's saying try restarting the game. Could well work. Just make the game rethink. Hold on, this character was meant to die. Although I'm getting desperate here. I doubt it will have any rule effects. Don't care about battles, don't care about wars. Just want this woman dead. Sweden's navy sunk to the bottom of the canal whilst staring at it. Thanks for the vote of confidence, Marvin. And before this turns out to be an immortal ruler bug. Remember to value your monarch points. Oh, I'm valuing them all right. Come on, Maria. You're 73, time to retire. Jake, she's probably lived like the Thuringian ruler in the Mongolia game. That Thuringian ruler was far older than he deserved to be. That's why I had to go and kill him. So old he crashed my game. Is this hell? This is hell. This is pure unadulterated hell. Okay. So many Adolfs in our employ. A ruler was sold, the game crashed. How old? It wasn't the ruler, it was the heir. Sometimes when a nation gets annexed and then brought back to the map, usually with rebels, the game didn't clear their previous heir, so they get that heir back, but the heir kept aging, and if he's over the age of 100, the moment that he dies, he crashes the game. It's fine if he becomes the next ruler, but an heir that old is highly likely to die. So whenever they die, they just crash your game. Quite a bad bug. I crashed a desktop like that, and Paradox have left it in the game for months. Very bad show by them. Shame on you, Paradox. Holy smokes, Maria, could you please die? I'm begging you. Maria, people need to work in Europe tomorrow. FFS, just die. Paradox, if you're watching this, I'm sure you have a hand in all this. Oh my. That battle stack I sense just dying, but we still miraculously have the plus 40 from battles. Just die, Maria. Hold on, from how many battles? 645 battles over the course of more than 40 years. '74. I bet your citizens are pissed off about this 40-year, 50 million casualty war, Jake. Yeah, only slightly. Jake, would killing their army over and over until the AI runs out of generals and uses the monarch work? No, because she's a woman, she cannot be a general. That is part of the real reason I was cursing her birth. You know what? I don't even care about you coming into my country right now. Don't even care. Eat my aristocracy. That's quite nice, putting those two together. Only 35 dip to reduce war exhaustion. Finally, London can be converted, and it'll be finished. The game will be done first. But still, we do get to culturally enrich Great Britain. And it's all Shamanist. That's nice. Oh man, come on Marie, even I've got to sleep tonight. "1807, she's still alive. How can this be? Is this hell?" Jake, once Maria dies, please concede defeat and nothing else. I was thinking more white peace, or maybe 100 ducats. Oh well, let's not even play around with the peace deal there, just in case I accidentally do peace out. If Maria lives to 80, just console kill her. We're playing Iron Man here. Maria the Eternal. Alright, just zoom out, speed 5. This war's got to end someday. It doesn't help that they're coming for our armies now, and they're well aware that I don't want to fight. Nah, whatever, we'll fight anyway. Give them hell, boys. Show them our spirit. Jake, get the Panama Canal going, that will show her. Where's that Panama Canal again? Just here? Economy. I can't send gift because... Oh, right, I'm at war with them. Harumph. By the gods, Maria, just die. Jake issue an embargo on Austria. Maria might die due to a lack of copper. I think I'm already well embargoing Austria. Yeah. We had so many good generals at the start of this war. They're all dead, but Maria lives on. Damn, I hate you, Maria. I think even Maximilian is wondering what's going on. It's like, Mom, shouldn't I be on the throne right now? Never. Jake revoked the embargo on Austria. Maria might die due to an overdose of copper. Hey, one of these things might work. Also, my boats might be repaired. It could be time to go through the canal. I hear you on that one. Maria, I think you... Oh, you can't send insults whilst at war? Since when? Boy, I can't wait for our trip down the canal, Dad. Sure beats watching that old woman waiting for her to die. Guys, the canal is over here. It's right here. Nope, think we'll carve our way through Gaza instead. That was the funnest ride ever. Gee, I'm going insane here. I just want this all to be over. Jake, at this point, you should just full occupy Austria. Ah, that's what they want me to do. We've got full admin, but I don't even care. There's nothing I can even want to do with it. Send her a gift of horses. Maybe she'll ride one. See, I want to lead my nation to glory, and I got nothing but